So I got this Honda Rancher back here, and it's a 4x4 manual shift. So I picked this up last week. So basically what's happening is the float bowl just overfills with gas and it just leaks out. So you can see the float bowl there. I took it apart, I cleaned it, and not sure if something went back in correctly. So I bought this without knowing if it ran or not. I got a pretty good deal on it, and I wasn't sure if it even ran or not. I just picked it up on a whim. It is a 4x4. It's definitely bigger than the 250, that's for sure. And it is all-wheel drive all the time. So there's no selector to shut the four-wheel drive off. And you do have an oil light to let you know if it's overheating or getting hot, which is pretty cool because it has a big, huge fan in here, which is pretty decent. And this will kick on. Basically, that sits right behind the oil cooler. There it is. You can see the oil cooler. It sits right there, and it's got the push fan behind it, or that option. I'm sure it runs a lot cooler. But really excited because I have not owned a Honda Rancher before. So this will be the first Honda Rancher in the family. We do have smaller ATVs. We got the 200SX, then we have a 2022 brand new Honda Recon 250 that was never even used yet. Brand spanking new, right off the showroom floor. And we have a Kawasaki Bayou 250, 2008, I believe. Super clean, in really good shape. And I'm working on a couple other things. I got a LT80. I took the top end off of that. As you can see, the top end's removed. So I got to put a new piston and new cylinder on it. And we got a KX500, 1991 KX500. Some stupid kid spray painted the wheel. I don't know why, but I don't understand why people do some of the things they do. So, and we have a 87 Yamaha 4 moto, or Moto 4. Pretty monsters. It does start right up, actually. The battery is dead, but if you turn the key and pull it, it should start right up. Starts right up, runs perfect. Engine sounds really good. No knocking or tapping. This runs really well. And like I said, I bought it not running, so I had no idea if it even ran. I took the guy's word for it. He said it ran when it was parked. Sat for a long time. So he barely used it. He was the original owner, and he gave me the original title and the owner's manual. We just have to put a new battery in. I got a carburetor coming in, so I'm just going to slap a new one on there. Hopefully that fixes everything. Definitely a nice looking ATV. I'm very excited to ride one of these. I'm not too familiar with this because I've never had a Rancher 350 4x4. I had a ton of like Recon 250s, Bayou 250s, and a couple of 350s and whatnot. This also has a 3.4 gallon gas tank, and it does have rubber engine mounts to absorb the vibration. And it also has a heated carburetor, like a little module that goes into the carburetor that heats the carburetor up for cold temperatures, which is really cool. Forgot to mention that. And it also has a torque sensing front differential. So when you steer it, it's a little bit easier to steer. I just wanted to mention just a few more things. This does not have a clutch. It's a 5-speed automatic clutch. It does not have electric shift, and it is full-time, four-wheel drive. It's got a power port here on the side. It's a little project. Not too much of a project, but if you would call putting a carburetor and a battery in a project, which it really isn't. But yeah, just giving you guys an update. So I'll be back soon with some more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you.